Hello and welcome to Random Acts of Poetry. I'm just looking outside of the window as opposed to the inside of the window and the sky is looking quite blue out there now. However, sort of all morning since very early on it's been raining, that cold April shower rain. Quite interesting. Not so many people out walking their dogs today or running around. Who need to lock down when you've got the great British weather to keep you inside. Don't call out the army. It will start to rain soon. So today's poem it's a seasonal poem. These are kind of a little bit out of sequence to when I wrote them. So this particular piece was literally written at the beginning of March, and it was a request. Will you write something cheery? I do so love spring. I always think to myself when I get asked to write poems for people, well, you could write it yourself. Although I do like the task, so, if you want me to write a poem for you, give me a shout and we'll talk about the ideas that you want to talk about. Or even ask me questions about work. Anyway, poetry is a very personal thing. And this is very personal for me. So anyway, I wrote the poem, and obviously it's got my own personal bent on it. It's not like Wordsworth's Host of Golden Daffodils. It's quite strange, or not strange, but Wordsworth, when he became poet laureate, never wrote another poem. That was his little caveat for becoming poet laureate. He would only write when he was inspired, and he chose not to write. Things are difficult. Well, not difficult, but inspiration's kind of, because we're not so accessing so much outside, so much of the natural world for poetry. Well, that's what I'm finding. Anyway, here's the poem. My late spring poem, Thrice Blown. Have a think about threes. Thrice blown, spring is here. Hold it dear as snowdrops fall on meadows cool. Deepest winter thrice blown, unfolds the seeds the birds have sown. Who comes first, which is last, whose is the winter task? Ancient wren, quicker than robin, sees the darkness drawing thinner. This slither of night carried within has forced the light to grow dim. Cold bones shudder for the love of the mother, distant and cold when the wolves are bold. Complete and sincere flowers surround in full bloom. Lovers sing as nature carries on without you. Days grow long, burning away the frigid memory of the lean times, mean times of frugality. Abounding with abundance, following the year each day, each week, the blessing we seek, a miracle of wonder, living this life.